Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. This time around we're going to be looking at Kiehl's Brushless Shave Cream. Now I received this as a gift, a Christmas gift. It's post-Christmas when I'm shooting this video. My nephew Tom's girlfriend Sabah gave this to me as a Christmas gift. Thank you very much, Sabah, I really appreciate it. And I've never used a brushless shave cream before. So this is to be used on the skin dry. And you just take your razor and then shave it away. It's supposed to give you a nice, clean, close, comfortable shave, nick-free, cut-free, etc. Let's get a look at it right here. Kiehl's Close Shaver Squadron Ultimate Brushless Shave Cream, White Eagle. And you can see it's a 2.5 fluid ounce bottle. So it's a nice size if you want to travel with it too, if you don't want to take your brush and that sort of thing along with you. Just throw this in your dab kit and you're ready to go. Now, they do recommend using it dry, although I've already used it once before on my head and I wet my skin for that in order to help move along the application. And I got a really nice shave up there. It's really amazing. I happen to use my Vulcan long-handled razor with that. Really a remarkably close shave up there. But now I'm going to use it on my face. That's a little different, kind of a little different ball game. And I am going to wet my face in order to help the application of the brushless shave cream. I'm going to be using a Merkur HD 34C. Why in Merkur HD 34C? Well, I've been reading a lot of reviews online. Some folks either love this stuff or they hate it. One reviewer used a Merkur HD long-handled barber pole razor and he did not like it at all. He said it clogged the razor and he had other problems with it. So that's why I'm going to use a Merkur, because I want to try to replicate his experience as close as I can. I could use any one of my Merkur adjustables, but using an adjustable would be kind of giving myself to the edge because I can open up that blade gap in order to rinse it out, and I don't want to do that. I'm also going to be using a Gillette 7 o'clock razor blade, super stainless, very, very sharp, but very comfortable. So I want to see how this brushless shave cream holds up to a rather sharp blade. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out and get this out of there. Going to set that down like that, and we're going to put that on there like that. There we are, we're good to go. Now, again, they recommend using this dry. I'm going to wet my face. I just had a nice hot shower. So wetting my face is just my routine, but I feel it helps to move the application along and really get it on the face. Now, the big question is, how many passes are we going to have with this? 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 passes? We'll soon see. And the Merkur HD 34C is a nice mild razor. You have to use strict technique in order to really get the proper cutting angle with it. But with that sharp blade, we should get a pretty good result with it. See how much protection we're getting with the brushless shave cream. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, got my face nice and wet, and we're going to take about that much right there and spread it on the face. I'm going to just work it into my fingertips here. I'm going to move it on there. And the water really does help move it around. I don't think I would be able to apply this with my skin would be, if my skin were dry, I don't think it would be able to apply that easily. But I like having a little bit of water on there. And the other challenge is actually seeing where you shaved. I'm going to work it in really good. It has a menthol and camphor fragrance to it. A lot of people, a lot of reviews think it reminds them of sunscreen. I don't get that sensation at all. Okay, it's closer to actually an aftershave balm in some respects. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hand. That's on there pretty good. I'm going to rinse my hands off here. And it is very slick, trying to get off the fingers. I mean, I'm rinsing it in the bowl here, and it's leaving quite a bit of residue in the water, so I'm going to rinse that out a little bit and fill that back up. Wow. Had a lot on my hands there, but now it's off. We're going to fill that up with some fresh water. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to heat my razor up a little bit. We'll just turn it to hot just a little bit. Heat that razor up. Go to lukewarm, swirl it around. And now, that's enough water. I think we're ready to go. Okay. All right, 30 degrees, light touch, let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Here we go. Seems to be cutting through the whisker. Better than I expected, really. The trick is seeing where you've shaved, not to go over that spot a second time without any protection from the cream. Now, I'm not getting the clogging, if you can see that. I'm not getting the clogging that this other reviewer talked about. I mean, I'm rinsing it out, no problems. I can really feel the menthol kicking in. Okay, that's first pass down. I don't think I missed any spots. Again, you really have to pay attention. That's why I wasn't saying much when I first began, because it starts to really kind of thin out a little bit. You don't really know where you're at. So you really have to pay attention. But if you give yourself a good look, you'll see where you're going. Okay, let me rinse off here. And we'll do a second. I probably will need a second pass, so we're going to do a second pass. Okay. It's retained a little bit of slickness, and I'm definitely going to need a second pass with this. So I'm just going to use that much more, not much more than that, because I think there's a little bit of slickness left on my skin here. Now, I don't know why they would recommend you use this dry, because if you're doing a second pass, you're going to wet your skin anyhow. So I would say if you use this, if you want to give this a try, I would say probably wet your skin. Don't use it dry. It really helps to apply the cream to really get it equally applied all over your skin. All right. And just running my hands across my beard here, I can see the first pass was pretty good. It was pretty good. Well, we're not going to drain the bowl again, that's for sure. We're just going to leave the water where it is. All right. Here we go. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west, across the grain. Here we go. And this time around, it really is difficult to see where I'm at. Well, it's not entirely difficult, but you really have to pay attention. I think there's enough of a slickness there to where even if you go over the spot second time, there's going to be enough protection there. Second pass so far feels much better than the first pass. Now I'm rinsing my blade out here, my razor, and I'm really not seeing that much of a buildup of residue. Maybe a little bit there, but really not a lot. Not a lot. Just rinse it out, shake it out, you're okay. Very, very slick. Very slick. That's what's so nice about it. It's got that slickness that allows the blade to glide across. I'm really impressed by that. All right, that's pass number 2 down. Let's rinse. Let's see how we did. Want to add a little water to the bowl. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit here, a little bit here. So I am going to need a third pass. And that could be due to the Merkur HD34C. That's characteristic of this razor with my skin. So we're going to do a third pass. And again, we're just going to use that much right there. And we're going to move that around. Get it on my fingertips here. I'm finding out that you don't need a lot. So don't think you're going to burn through a tube, because that little bit right now is more than enough to get your face, your cheeks, your chin, your neck. And if you're traveling and you forget your shave brush and you can get to a drugstore or a big box store if they have this, then you're all set. If you don't want to take a brush, pack your brush, because you don't have to worry about drying it out, having to dry it and that sort of thing. Just take this stuff. This is not bad. Although if you use a synthetic brush, you'll be okay with maintenance and drying of it. They dry quickly. Wow, that very, very, very nice. I love the menthol and camphor. I really do. Very nice. I don't know why people are talking about it's a sunscreen kind of thing. I'm not getting that sensation at all. I'm getting a nice, it's very reminiscent of Parasso's, Parasso Green, the menthol there. Same kind of a flavor, a scent, if you will. And it feels great on the skin. It really does. Okay, so this time we're going to go against the grain, third pass. This should do the trick. Third pass is very nice. Cleaning up very, very nicely. Now, here, I've got some buildup here on my razor on the underside. The blade seems to be pretty clean because the razor has channeled it out of the way. I'm rinsing, and I'm fine. I'm good to go. Very nice. Very nice. Really, really very nice. All right. You know what? It's a nice shave. That's a really nice shave. I am going to do my final rinse right from the tap. Here we go, final rinse. Okay, I found I have to really rinse it off because there is a slickness there and it takes a little bit to get it removed. I'm going to go to my cold water rinse. Close my pores and this will be it. Very nice. Very nice. I've got my nice, fresh, clean towel waiting for me here. Wow. Really, and the menthol really wakens up the skin. Really very, very nice. You get a really nice, fresh feel from it. That's a nice close shave. That's really nice and close. I am surprised. Maybe a little bit here. That could be due to the Merkur HD34C. As I say, you have to use really, really strict technique in order to get it to give you that close cut, but it is mild. I wanted to use something on the mild side and also compare it to that other reviewer's experience with a Merkur HD razor. So we're going to finish it off with some Pinaud aftershave and get some feedback, because this will give you some good feedback. See if it's too aggressive, if it's too mild, etc. Oh, nice. No stinging at all, so I know it was a nice mild shave. Nice, mild, close shave. I'm going to follow that up with, because it's like 10 degrees here. It's so cold right now. Right before New Year's, and we're experiencing that same cold spell that everybody in the north, the Midwest, the Northeast is experiencing. I'm going to use the Wild Country conditioner. It's similar, the scent is similar to Pinaud, very, very close, so it's not going to be clashing with anything. So we're going to be using that, because I need the moisture. Okay, a little bit upstairs. And more than enough in my hand to cover face and head. What a great shave. I'm really very, very impressed. Very impressed, very surprised with Kiehl's Brushless Shave Cream. I like this a lot. I really do. If I'm in a hurry, or if I'm traveling, I don't want to take a brush, or I don't want to use a brush in the morning, I can probably get by with 2 passes with this. 3 passes, I get a really nice shave. Very, very nice close shave. And I've noticed that the Merkur usually leaves a little more stubble behind on my chin because of the angle that it cuts at. I don't always hold the proper angle there on my chin, and it did a nice job this time around. So either my technique is improving, or this helped the process along. This was really very, very nice. You know, it's reminiscent of the Vikings Blade Sandalwood and Cedar shaving cream. This you use with a brush, and you work up a really nice lather to apply with a brush, and you get a really, really nice, slick lather that's very thin and light, very frothy, and you can shave that away, and you get a great shave with this. This is in the same ballpark, but you're not using a brush. You're just putting it on with your hand. And again, the only things I would, the only points here, the only things here I would be aware of is that you really have to pay attention because you really can't see your plan of attack. Once you put it on there, you're really going to have to pay attention to where you shaved and where you're going to be shaving. But there is enough slickness to protect the skin in case you do go over the same area twice. I wouldn't recommend going over the same area 3 and 4 times, obviously. But if you do overlap a little bit, you should be okay. Very, very nice. I think that the sandalwood and cedar gives you a little more slickness because you have that brush action working up the lather. But this gives you more than enough slickness to get a really nice close shave. Now, how's it going to work with a cartridge razor, a multi-blade razor? I don't know. I'll have to maybe try that out down the road and see how that works. Maybe I can get by with maybe one pass with a cartridge razor. I kind of doubt it. But with the safety razor, boy, this is nice. If you travel and you don't want to take a brush and you just want to pack as light as possible, this might be a very, very good option for you. Kiehl's Close Shaver Squadron Ultimate Brushless Shave Cream, White Eagle. Show that to you one more time. Really very nice, and it has some nice moisturizers in it, and my skin felt very, very soft right after the shave. Of course, I've used the Avon Wild Country, so that's what feedback I'm getting right now. But I got a really nice shave this morning using this product. Okay, hey, that's it. Thanks very much. Thanks for viewing. Please subscribe, comment below, let me know. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, and I'll see you again real soon.